Hey guys, just a really quick video for you today. I wanted to do 3 quick tips to stop binge eating. So let's just get straight into it. The first tip I have is to eat regular balanced meals. Do not hoard calories for later. This is something that I used to do. And what it tends to do is it tends to keep you in that mindset of binging. But if you're eating regular meals, healthy regular meals, it's just about creating that behavior of eating regular meals. It's just getting out of that mentality of saving those calories for later. Like if you skip breakfast, if you're skipping lunch, you tend to get in that mindset of like, oh, I've got like 1,500 calories for the rest of the day. Don't get in that mindset. Eat 3 regular meals a day and just concentrate on the food, not necessarily the calories. The second tip I have is stick to foods you know and love. So stick to foods that you were sort of raised on, even if they're not like the super healthiest meals. I just think it's a mistake to think that you need to start eating like salads and you need to start eating like perfectly. Stopping binge eating is not about losing weight. It's just about getting into that like healthy, routine, having a healthy relationship with food. You can enjoy food, you can love food, you can eat unhealthy food, but it's just about getting into those like normal habits around food and just not thinking in that binging mentality of like, as I said, saving calories and things. So stick to foods stick to foods that you can cook really well, and just don't get into that mentality of like you've got to quit binge eating so you can like lose weight. Just concentrate on the actual binge eating and don't worry too much about like exactly what you're eating. It's just about how much you're eating right now. So even if you do, eat dessert, if you ate that dessert and you felt in control, that's actually okay. It's okay to be eating too many calories but not be binging. I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but there is a difference between overeating, over-consuming on calories, and binge eating. For me, there is a distinct difference between those 3. So to quit binge eating, don't think too much about calories, don't think too much about healthy food. It's just about stopping the binge eating. It's just that feeling. You just want to feel like you're in control, you're eating what you want to eat, and you're not eating out of control. So stick to foods and it'll make it a bit easier. And my last tip, my third and final tip, concentrate on your feelings. I sort of already touched on this just before, to not think too much about calories, but really concentrate on how foods make you feel. You might even think, well, like Sophie, like I don't even know when I'm hungry anymore. I don't even recognize hunger anymore. You want to be able to get your hormones under control again. You want everything to go back to normal. And at the moment, your hunger hormones might be just completely crazy right now. But it's just, I think, honestly for me, this is more from speaking from personal experience, but I think it is just a matter of like those behavioral things. I think it is just getting used to, getting back in control. And once if you're just concentrating on like how you're feeling, I just think that that's the way to go. I don't think there's a need to think about calories. I think it's better to just concentrate on how you feel. Wake up in the morning and am I hungry? Like when I wake up in the morning, am I hungry? I'm not actually that hungry. Maybe I'm not going to eat anything, or maybe I'll just have some water, have some tea, and then just see how I feel after that. Oh, okay, now I'm starting to feel hungry. So what should I have? Oh, okay, what do I like to have for breakfast? Well, you might say, well, I actually really like to have cereal for breakfast. And I'm not going to say like, don't eat cereal, it has sugar in it, because who cares about that right now? It's just about getting into that regular habit. And I think what will happen is that you will have times that you'll be hungry. I'll just have a little quick just something that I experienced that hopefully will help you out a little bit, was when I was quitting binge eating, I was starving at nighttime. And unfortunately, it's just one of the things about quitting binge eating. You're going to be starving and you're going to be battling yourself, because you'll be thinking like, well, I've eaten pretty good all day. Like, I felt in control and everything was fine. But now I feel really hungry. Like, should I have something? Shouldn't I have something? For me, in those times, I actually didn't eat, just to get myself in that habit of not eating. And you don't necessarily have to do that. You might just get in a habit of having like a small yogurt at nighttime, just to kind of, really try to help those hunger pangs. Because for me, I was just being a bit of a hard ass on myself. I was just like, you know what? No, you've eaten enough in your whole life. You're not going to have anything. And that actually was really good for me, because now at nighttime, I never get hungry at nighttime. And that's just like a good 18 months of like dealing with this binge eating. And I don't even think to eat at nighttime. In fact, my parents are staying with me at the moment, and like they'll sometimes be like, let's have something, which is totally fine. I'm cool with that. But for me, it's just like, God, I couldn't even imagine. Like, at the moment, it's very, very rarely will I actually eat something at nighttime. But when I was a binge eater, oh my God, that was like my time to shine. I would like have all these chips and chocolatey things, just so that like when I put my daughter to bed, I can just have my alone time and enjoy myself. So, if that's you right now, don't worry, I totally get you. And it was really hard, but that's the thing, it's been 18 months. So it's different when, for me, it's different because it's like I've been dealing with this, I actually haven't binged in 18 months, so it takes a really long time. But you can do this, honestly, and that's my bonus tip is just you can actually do this. Like, it seems impossible and it's so damn hard. Not gonna lie to you, it is so damn hard, but it's so worth it just to get that feeling of being in control. So thank you so much for watching. Those are my 3 tips. I have other videos on binge eating if you would like to see those. I'll sort of have a link here, and maybe I would have had some links around, I don't know. But good luck and keep trying, just keep at it. Bye.